Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, of course. For today's video, it is that time of the month once again where we calculate my TJ Maxx spendings for the month. So since we are pretty much in August, I'm gonna go back and reflect on the month of July. July was a month where the first 2 weeks I did not purchase anything from TJ Maxx in regards to makeup because there really wasn't a lot. But then towards the end of the month, there were a lot of stuff to buy. So, you know what I mean? Like I put my heart out. I decided to include the Nordstrom Rack spendings in this video as well, just because it's kind of similar to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and so I also wanted to see how much money I spent and saved, so it's going to be all combined in this video. I do these videos every single month. You guys know that if you're not new here. If you are new, welcome, hello. My name is Liora, and if you want to join the family, please do. But anyways, I do these videos every single month where I reflect back on the previous month and see how much money I spent compared to how much money I would have spent if I would have purchased these products at a regular retail store like Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, all of that. Love doing these kind of videos. It's one of my favorites to film ever. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I kept my TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Nordstrom Rack makeup purchases in here. You guys know the drill. I usually keep the products in its box until I make this video, and then I take everything out and put it in my like TJ Maxx drawer. And then of course, here's my notebook as well as my Disney pen. I have the product name section here, TJ Maxx price, which will also be the Nordstrom Rack and Marshalls price, but it's gonna be, you know, TJ Maxx titled. And then we have the regular price right over here. So the first product that we have up is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Elixir Weightless Beauty Oil. This retailed for $14.99 at TJ Maxx. I feel like I spoke about this so many times. You guys are probably like, okay, we get it. But here's what the oil looks like. I'm almost finished with my other one, so really excited to put this into rotation ASAP. Here we have the Kevyn Aucoin Oil Primer, and the first thing that came up was Barney's, and it's retailing for 52 bucks. I know that they sell this at Sephora as well for $52, which is crazy that I got it for 15. I'm just so happy about that. Next up, we have the Liora Beach Matte Baked Hydrating Bronzer, and this retailed for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. So this specifically is in the shade Siesta Medium, and they have 3 shades to choose from. It's so pretty. Hopping onto Liora Geller's website, the original value of this is 33 bucks, and that's what it's currently being sold as. Then we have the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Pressed Powder. This was one of the best finds of the month, I have to say. I purchased this at Marshalls for $12.99. You guys can see the whitish powder is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I love the packaging, and it feels really amazing. Currently at the moment on Ulta's website, the Primed and Poreless Too Faced powder is retailing for 30 bucks. One of you guys mentioned that they're actually discontinuing this, which is very sad. So if you do find it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls and you want it, get your ass to it. The next product we have up is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. This was also a really fun find. This I purchased from Nordstrom Rack for, hopefully you guys can see there, it was $12.97. I remember. I love the packaging. It gives me like very old school vibes. I do like the consistency of this. It reminds me of like the Smashbox Poreless Primer. So yeah, I'm very happy about this purchase. Here you guys can see at the current moment, the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer is retailing for 32 bucks on Sephora's website. I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, this just amazes me. It's just so damn cool. Next up, we have the Liora Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Highlighter in Pixie Pearl. This retailed for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. I'm gonna put it down for 36. These are just the easiest to do because the price tag is right there. Here you guys can see what the highlighter looks like. It's a beautiful pinkish white. And I don't know if you guys know this already, but these Baked Gelato Swirl highlighters from Liora Geller are amazing. I say it all the time. It's so good. Next up, we have the Becca Passport to Glow Ocean Glow Shimmery Skin Perfector. Oh my god, this is my baby. So this retailed for $16.99 at TJ Maxx. Also one of the best finds of the month. I kind of ruined it a little bit because I swatched it, but I still really love the embossment. It's so beautiful. So here's what it looks like once it's swatched all together. Might be a bit too dark for my skin tone, but we'll make it work. And then here you guys can see on Temptalia's website, the original value of the Ocean Glow highlighter is 38 bucks, which is basically the same price as other Shimmery Skin Perfectors. Next up, I have one of these NARS Audacious lipsticks. This is in the shade Lily, and this retailed for $7.99 at TJ Maxx. It's a beautiful, true like orange. I wore it in my TJ Maxx video this past weekend. I really love it. On Sephora's website, the NARS Audacious lipsticks are currently retailing for 34 bucks. I thought they were 32, but they're actually 34. Cannot find the shade Lily currently at the moment. Maybe it's sold out, but yeah, we'll put this down as 34. The next two products I have here are from Liora. These are the Perfect Pout Waterproof Lip Liners. These retailed for $3.99 each at TJ Maxx. A bunch of you guys mentioned that this is your go-to lip liner, so I'm really excited to test these out, like hopefully in the next week or two. So the top shade is in Tulip, which is more of that pinkier one, and the nude one is in Blossom. This is crazy. On Macy's website, currently at the moment, the shade Tulip, which we just spoke about, is retailing for 18 bucks. And then you guys can see they have the shade Blossom in stock as well, also retailing for 18 bucks. Next up, I have one of these Marc Jacobs New Nude Sheer Gel Lipsticks in the shade Strange Magic. This retails for $8.99 at TJ Maxx. This is not going to be every single person's cup of tea, but how cute is this color? Doesn't make sense, but it does make sense at the same time. It's like a really beautiful light baby pink. It has a gorgeous finish to it, and I'm obsessed. Currently, at the moment, on Sephora's website, you guys can see Strange Magic is available and it's retailing for 32 bucks. Then I have one of the Stila Glitter and Glows in the shade Hypnotic. This I purchased for $8.99 at TJ Maxx. I really love how it looks in the package. It's really pretty to look at. Here's what it looks like swatched. So depending on how you move, you'll see a different shade. So it looks greenish slash, I don't know, burgundy. Kind of cool. I have tested it on the eyes, and then there's some black in there as well. And then hopping onto Sephora's website, the Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Hypnotic right there, you guys can see it's available, retailing for 24 bucks at the moment. Next up, I have the Urban Decay X Kristen Leanne Daydream Eyeshadow Palette. This is really pretty. And this one I specifically purchased at Nordstrom Rack for $12.97. And then here you guys can see the 5 shades that are included. They're all matte finishes, perfect for a day-to-day look. And then here's what the 5 shades look like swatched. These are with 1 swipe swatches each. Very soft, very pigmented, no kick up, no fallout, just amazing times a million. And then here you guys can see here on Temptalia's website, the original value of the Daydream palette was 26 bucks. Next up, we have this amazing find. I love this. This is the Liora palette in Nude 03. I purchased this from Marshall's for $2.99. So you basically get 7 cream lip products, and then the shade right here, the top one, is just a lip topper. It's like a white opaly glittery shade that you could top over any lipstick if you want to. I love these kind of shades. They're a nude lover's dream. And then there you guys can see in the middle, it's retailing for $13.99, which is insane, at Bed Bath & Beyond. Whoa, yeah, I knew these were kind of expensive. It's crazy. Then I have the Too Faced Tutti Frutti Juicy Fruits lip glaze, basically a lip gloss. It's in the shade Takes Two to Mango, and this I purchased for $9.97 at Nordstrom Rack. They did start bringing this to Marshall, so it should be there at the moment, but it's a beautiful orange shade with like gold glitter. And so here's what the shade looks like. It's so beautiful. It's just, wow. It was with 1 swipe, so it's very pigmented. And then here you guys can see on Too Faced's website, the Juicy Fruits Takes Two to Mango is retailing for 20 bucks at the moment. Next up, I have the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in the shade Ferris. This I purchased from Nordstrom Rack for $9.97, but they do have it currently at the moment at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for, I think, $8.99, so a little bit cheaper and with more colors to choose from. I love the packaging. It's so pretty. It's a little bit too light for me, but I could still make it work. Yeah, you guys can see it's definitely light. I feel like this would probably have light to medium coverage. I still didn't have a chance to use it, but we have high hopes. On Too Faced's website at the moment, the Born This Way concealers are retailing for 28 bucks each, so I think I got it for a pretty good price tag. Next up, I have one of these NARS full lip lacquers. This I purchased for $6.99 at TJ Maxx. Mine is in the shade Conquest. It's basically like a very pigmented gloss. I loved the packaging, so I didn't want to miss out on picking it up. Yeah, I feel like that's just crazy. That was pretty much with 1 freaking swipe. Whoa, whoa. And here you guys can see on NARS's site, the full lip lacquer is retailing for 26 bucks, right? And looking down here, they actually do have the shade Conquest, which is, again, just crazy to think about. So then we have the NARS Velvet Lip Glide. This I purchased for $7.99 at TJ Maxx. Here's the shade name. Xeon? How do you pronounce that? I really loved this color. It's like a grungy brownish shade, and I love the formula of these velvet lip glides. They're very comfortable on the lips. So here's what it looks like swatch. This is also with 1 swipe. Also really nice, very pigmented, very creamy, very jellyish on the lips. I just really like this a lot. Also with this one, we're on NARS's site. The velvet lip glide is retailing for 26 bucks. And then you guys can see right over here, the Dusty Mauve shade, the one that I was saying, Xeon, whatever, however it's called, is available at the moment. Next up, we have the MAC Basic B palette. I definitely know I had to pick this up. I do collect these, so I needed to have it in my life, you know? This I actually purchased at Nordstrom Rack for $22.97, which is, I think, like about $2 more than what it would have been at TJ Maxx, which is fine. It's a really pretty palette, definitely more cooler in tone. You get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 eyeshadows and then 1 highlighter. These were basically with 1 swipe swatches each. I don't know if you guys believe me on that, but I promise you, wow. I swatched it in my Nordstrom Rack video, but I didn't have a chance to use it yet on my eyes, but I cannot wait to throw it on. I need to do a TJ Maxx shop my stash because this is going to be in there and I just need to use it ASAP. Okay, it's so good. Here you guys can see on Temptalia's website, the MAC Basic B palette is retailing for 41 bucks. So I pretty much got it for half off. The next highlighter we have up is the Liora Baked Gelato Illuminator in Rose Gold. Really pretty, very natural. This retailed for $4.99 at TJ Maxx. And then here's what this baby looks like. It's really pretty. I would never gravitate towards it, but I'm always like, you need it, and I'm like, okay. And after swatching it, it was like love at first sight. You know what I mean? So I went online to see like how much the original value of this is. I'm assuming it's probably in the 30s, but I cannot find it anywhere. And usually when we can't find it, we find the closest amount to the product basically. So I see here on Nordstrom Rack site it is out of stock, but the value is $19.97, so we're gonna put it down as that. Next up, I have one of these MAC Oh Sweetie lip colors. This was such a bomb find at Nordstrom Rack. It's in the shade Caramel Sugar and it was $10.97. How cute! I probably won't get a ton of wear out of this, but I mean, this packaging spoke to me. This is my style 100%. I love it. It's more like a metallic finish. I think it's pretty unique. And a little bit more wearable than other like metallic type of lip colors, you know what I'm saying? And then here you guys can see on Temptalia's website, the original value of these MAC Oh Sweetie lip colors are $17.50. Next up, I have one of these NARS hard wired eyeshadows. This is just the cutest baby alive. And I recently purchased this for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. Just for real, like how yummy are you? You're such a small baby. Here's what the shade looks like. It's like a bluish purple. It's so gorgeous. I need to use this. And then here you guys can see the shade Argentina is available currently at the moment on Nordstrom's website, retailing for 22 bucks. Well, now I feel like I should have purchased the other shades. I don't know what I was thinking, even if they weren't nice. You know what I'm saying? Just get on board. Next up, I have the Liora Yags Spackle Mist. This is with coconut water. It has 4 fluid ounces of product, and this I purchased for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. This is really like a big daddy size. I know it's gonna last me forever. I'm so excited for this. The packaging is kind of cute. I like the simplicity of it. This is on Macy's website. The Liora Yags Spackle Mist is retailing for 32 bucks at the current moment. Whoa. Next up, I have 2 of these Creme Shop lashes. The top one is in Lolita. The bottom one is in Creme de la Creme. How stunning. They really remind me of like the Huda lashes. It's crazy. So these are purchased for $4.99 each at TJ Maxx. I was literally looking online everywhere to see if I could find the original value of these, but I cannot. Anyway, I'm going to put it at the compare at price, which is $8, just because I feel like that kind of makes sense and I don't want to overdo it. So even though the compare at price is bullshit half the time, we'll just do the $8 because that kind of makes sense for these specific products. And then finally, the last product I have here is the MAC Smarty Pants Lip Gloss. This I purchased from Nordstrom Rack for $7.97. You guys know my dream is to have a supplies store and a makeup store in one because that's just my life. I love both of those so much. I have to like wash my hands. They're all gross from like swatching, but the color is stunning. You guys can still see it's a beautiful nude and it's in the shade Audible. Love these kind of shades. And then here you guys can see on Temptalia's website, it's retailing for $17.50. So here's my notebook. We have a TJ Maxx section as well as the regular price section, which is basically if I would have purchased it at a regular retail store. So let me calculate the TJ Maxx price, regular, and then we'll do savings in a moment. Okay, so I did the calculations. Firstly, I do want to say that I think that I did pretty well this month. I only purchased 25 products in total in regards to makeup, and I believe in the past there were times that I purchased 40, 50, 60, so not bad. TJ Maxx price, I calculated everything. It ended up being $215.64. That basically included TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Nordstrom Rack. If I would have purchased these products at a regular retail store, it would have been $652.96, which is like, oh, what? No! Now let's see how much money I actually saved. All right, so we're gonna do $652.96 minus $215.64. Ta-da! I saved my ass $437.32. Yay! So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this. I think I did pretty well this month. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you guys did for this month, since I know many of you guys are TJ Maxx addicts and, you know, Nordstrom Rack addicts as well. And that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you forever.